Here we go. Counselor Rosenthal,
Present.
Counselor Gonzalez,
Present.
Counselor Nolan,
Present.
Counselor Lewis is excused. Council President Peterson is excused. Counselor Wong will be here shortly, and Deputy Council President Simpson.
Here, present. Thank you. Georgia, can we please play the safety video for our in-person attendee?
Laura Lepley, a Metro Park Ranger. Here at Oxbow Park, safety is our #1 priority, not only for our guests, but for our staff members. I'm at the Welcome Center and you're at the Regional Center. The council chambers are located on the 3rd floor. In the event of a fire or fire alarm, please exit through the door in the northeast corner of the room. Go down the stairway to the 2nd floor, exit through the main entrance by the reception desk, and gather in the courtyard outside that entrance. In the event of a medical or fire emergency, please call 911 and notify the security agent at the reception desk. The nearest defibrillator is mounted on the steps leading from the reception desk down to Grand Avenue. Thank you, and come visit us at Oxbow Park.
I will now open public communications on non-agenda items. Georgia, will you please describe to the audience our procedures that we will use for public communication portion of the meeting?
If anyone wishes to testify on non-agenda items, now is the time to do so. Public testimony will be limited to 3 minutes. I will manage a timer to go off at the 3-minute mark. If you have not already signed up to speak, you can do so now. If you are joining us on Zoom, you can sign up to testify by raising your hand on Zoom. Depending on your version of Zoom, the raise hand function is located within its own tab or is located within the reactions tab. Those calling in can raise their hands by dialing *9. If you are joining us in person, you can sign up by filling out one of the blue cards in the back of the room and bringing it up to me. For those joining us on Zoom, I will promote you to a full panelist when it is your turn to testify. I will call on your name or phone number when it is your turn to testify, and a window will appear asking you to accept being promoted to a panelist. Once you click accept, your Zoom window will close for just a brief moment before you rejoin as a panelist, where you will be able to turn on your camera if you like. As a reminder, you do not need to give your physical address. However, please introduce yourself for the record before testifying. And Deputy Council President Simpson, I do not have any blue cards, and I am not seeing any hands raised in the audience.
Okay, we can close public testimony and move on to today's consent agenda of 2 items. Resolution number 25-5464 for the purpose of amending 9 existing Metro Regional Flexible Funding Allocation RUFA projects with awarded fiscal financial year 2025 redistribution supplemental funding into the 2024-27 MTIP. And resolution number 25-5465 for the purpose of canceling an ODOT rail hazard safety project and adding 3 new metro planning studies to the 2024-27 MTIP. Do I have a motion on the consent agenda?
Mr. Chair. I'll move.
It's been moved by Counselor Nolan
I will gladly second the motion.
and seconded by Counselor Gonzalez. Georgia, would you please call the roll?
Counselor Rosenthal,
Yay.
Counselor Gonzalez,
I
Counselor Nolan,
Gladly, yes.
and Deputy Council President Simpson.
Aye. The consent agenda passes unanimously. Moving on to Chief Operating Officer Communications, COO Madrigal, the floor is yours. All right, thank you. Moving on to Councilor Communications. Seeing none, the council meeting is adjourned. Our next regular meeting is scheduled for Tuesday, March 18th, 2025 at 10:30 a.m. Council will now convene into executive session held pursuant to ORS 192.6602E to conduct deliberations with persons designated by the governing body to negotiate real property transactions. Councilors will meet in room 375 for executive session. Only members of the news media and designated staff may attend.